Hi there. If you're sitting right now and feeling a click, pop, or dull ache in your knee after even a short walk, you're not alone. And no, you're definitely not broken. This isn't a life sentence, and it's not an unavoidable part of aging either. Your body is simply trying to tell you, hey, let's talk about what's going on inside me. Like many of you, I've been through this myself, and today, I'll walk you through everything you need to know about knee joint issues as you get older. No fear-mongering, no doom and gloom predictions, just honest, practical, and respectful insights based on real experience. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your knees might be protesting and what you can actually do, safely and effectively, to get back that ease of movement you miss. When we think of knees, we often imagine them as simple hinges, up and down, like a door. But in reality, the knee joint is one of the most complex mechanisms in the human body. It's made up of 3 bones: the femur, which is your thigh bone, the tibia, or shin bone, and the patella, your kneecap. Between them sits a layer of cartilage that acts as a shock absorber during walking, running, or even climbing stairs. This cartilage works like a sponge. It soaks up synovial fluid, which both lubricates and nourishes the joint. But as we age, that sponge loses moisture, thins out, and can even crack. This condition is called osteoarthritis, the most common form of arthritis in adults over 50. In the United States, 1 in 4 adults lives with osteoarthritis. This isn't just getting old, it's a medical condition that can be slowed and even partially reversed, especially in early stages. Many people don't realize that early signs can appear as early as your 40s, especially if you've spent years on your feet, ran without proper recovery, or had past knee injuries. For example, a meniscus tear at age 30 can lead to arthritis by 55. Take Jim, a friend of mine from Florida. He worked as a firefighter for 28 years. At 58, he noticed he couldn't walk down the firehouse stairs without pain. I thought it was the end of my career, he told me. But it turned out I just needed to learn how to care for my knees differently. Here's a crucial point. Knee pain isn't always inflammation. Sometimes it's simply a lack of mobility, weakness in the muscles surrounding the joint, or even tightness in your lower back that, refers pain down your leg. Your body is an interconnected system, not just a collection of separate parts. That's why treating only the symptom, like slathering on cream or popping a painkiller, rarely solves the root issue. Here's an eye-opening fact. The knee joint has no direct blood supply. Cartilage actually gets its nutrients only through movement. Think of it this way: the less you move, the less your cartilage feeds itself. It's a cruel paradox, right? Pain makes you want to sit still, but sitting still actually speeds up cartilage breakdown. It's a vicious cycle, but it's one you can break. We'll get into how in part 2. Every year, the United States spends over $185 billion treating arthritis and related conditions. That's actually more than NASA's entire budget. Yet only about 12% of patients receive comprehensive care that includes not just medication, but also exercise, nutrition, and lifestyle changes. Why is that? Well, because our healthcare system often prioritizes quick pain relief over long-term healing. If you're covered by Medicare or private insurance, like United Healthcare or Blue Cross, you likely qualify for physical therapy with little or no out-of-pocket cost. But honestly, many people don't take advantage, either because they don't know, or maybe they feel embarrassed. Yet a physical therapist can teach you exercises that strengthen your thigh and calf muscles, reduce stress on your knee, and restore mobility. And by the way, not all knee pain is arthritis. Sometimes it's bursitis, which is inflammation of the fluid-filled sac that cushions bone and skin, or tendinitis, where the tendons get inflamed, or even gout, caused by excess uric acid in the blood. Each of these needs a different approach, so getting an official diagnosis isn't just a formality, it's essential. I once took ibuprofen daily, thinking, that's just what you do. Then I learned, long-term use of NSAIDs, or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, can damage your stomach, kidneys, and even your heart, especially after 50. In the United States, over 100,000 people are hospitalized each year due to NSAID side effects. That doesn't mean you should never use them, but only as directed and for short periods. Here's another myth. If it hurts, rest. Truth is, rest is only helpful during the first 24 to 48 hours after an acute injury or flare-up. After that, movement is key, but not pounding the pavement. Gentle, controlled motion like swimming, cycling, or walking on flat ground is far more healing. And yes, your weight matters. Every extra pound around your waist adds 4 pounds of pressure on your knee when walking downstairs. So losing just 10 pounds, which is about 4.5 kilograms, takes 40 pounds of stress off each knee. That's like taking off a backpack filled with 2 gallons of water. But I won't just tell you lose weight. You already know that. Instead, I'll say this. Start small. 1 step. 1 minute of movement. 1 glass of water in the morning. Healing isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Oh, and stress affects your joints too. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which fuels inflammation throughout your body. So meditation, breathing exercises, or even 10 quiet minutes a day aren't just trendy wellness hacks. They're real support for your joints. I remember my friend Susan in Chicago started journaling. What am I feeling in my knee today? Not just pain or no pain, but really getting into the specifics. Like, is it aching? Is it sharp? Does it get worse after sitting or walking? That helped her spot patterns and understand her triggers. And please, don't compare yourself to who you were at 30. Your body has changed, and honestly, that's okay. It doesn't mean it's worse. It just needs different care. Here's something amazing. Your knee joint can actually heal itself, under the right conditions. Research shows that with proper nutrition, moderate movement, and balanced inflammation, cartilage can partially regenerate. Not fully like skin, but enough to restore function. One last thing I want to emphasize. You don't have to live with pain. Pain is a signal, not a life sentence. And in the United States, you have access to so many resources, from Medicare Advantage plans that cover alternative therapies to free CDC-backed online programs for managing chronic pain. If this sounds like your story, drop a comment below. My knees talk to me too. It really helps others feel less alone. And if you appreciate a calm, honest approach to health, please hit like. Subscribing ensures you won't miss part 2, where I'll share proven strategies that work, even when doctors say there's nothing more we can do. Now that you understand what's happening inside your knee, it's time to talk about how to reclaim your lightness. Not through magic, but one step at a time. If you watched the first part all the way through, thank you. That alone shows you're ready to make a change. And I promise you this. Everything I'm about to share has been tested, not just by science, but by real life. My own, my friends, and thousands of people across America. No miracle pills. No lose your pain in 7 days promises. Just what truly works for the long term, without hurting your wallet or your health. Let's start with the most important point. Healing your knees isn't about one magic fix. It's a system. Think of your knee like a car. You can't just pour in magic oil and expect the engine to run smoothly if you've never changed the filters, checked the brakes, or driven for years on bald tires. The same goes for your body. You need to address everything: nutrition, movement, recovery, and even your mindset. Step 1. Movement, but the right kind. The most powerful tool you have is movement, but not just any kind. Research from the University of Illinois shows that just 30 minutes of moderate activity 5 days a week can reduce knee pain by 30% in 12 weeks. The best activities? Swimming, especially in warm water, using a stationary bike, Tai Chi, and joint-friendly yoga. Why? Because they engage your knees without high-impact stress. Here's a simple way to start. In the morning, while still in bed, do 1 minute of bicycle pedaling lying on your back. Then, while sitting in a chair, straighten one leg at a time and hold it in the air for 5 seconds. This strengthens your quadriceps, the key stabilizer of your knee. Many people are surprised to learn that strong muscles around the knee matter more than the condition of the cartilage itself. Yes, cartilage may be worn down, but strong muscles take the load off your joint. It's like having good shock absorbers on an older car. Even if the body is a little rough, the ride is still smooth. Step 2. Food as medicine. The average American diet is overloaded with omega-6 fatty acids from vegetable oils and fast food, but severely lacking in omega-3s, the kind that actually reduce inflammation. Omega-3s are found in fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, flax seeds, and walnuts. A study from Oregon State University found that taking 2 grams of omega-3s daily for 6 months reduced joint stiffness by 25%. If you don't eat fish, consider high-quality fish oil or algal oil supplements, which are a vegan alternative. Look for labels that clearly list EPA and DHA, the active forms your body needs. And yes, if you've been diagnosed with arthritis, Medicare Part D may cover these supplements. Check with your pharmacist. Another powerhouse? Turmeric. Its active compound, curcumin, is a natural anti-inflammatory, but plain turmeric powder is poorly absorbed. Choose a supplement that includes piperine from black pepper, which boosts absorption by up to 20 times. In clinical trials, curcumin worked as well as ibuprofen for pain relief, but without the side effects. Step 3. Kitchen remedies that heal. One of my favorite home remedies is bone broth. It's simple, just simmer turkey or chicken bones for 12 to 24 hours on low heat. This releases collagen, glucosamine, and chondroitin, the very building blocks of cartilage. Drink 1 cup a day. You can add onion, carrots, and celery for extra flavor and nutrients. And if you're vegetarian or vegan, don't worry. Your body can actually make its own collagen if you give it the right building blocks. Vitamin C from citrus fruits or bell peppers, zinc from pumpkin seeds or lentils, and copper from nuts or cocoa. Step 4. Supplements. What actually works? Glucosamine and chondroitin are classics, but, study results have been mixed. However, a 2020 meta-analysis in Arthritis Care and Research found that 60% of people with moderate osteoarthritis saw reduced pain after 3 to 6 months of consistent use. Here are some key tips. Take them daily. No skipping. Choose brands certified by USP or NSF for quality. And, this is important, if you have diabetes, glucosamine may affect blood sugar, so talk to your doctor first. Step 5. Advanced options. When you're ready. PRP, or platelet-rich plasma therapy, is gaining traction. It involves drawing your blood, spinning it in a centrifuge to concentrate healing platelets, and injecting them back into the knee. This stimulates tissue repair. In the United States, it costs $500 to $2,000 per session, but some Medicare Advantage and private insurance plans partially cover it for chronic arthritis. But before jumping to advanced treatments, try the basics. Cold and heat. Acute pain? Use ice for 15 minutes. Always wrap it in a towel. Chronic stiffness? Use a warm compress or heating pad to boost circulation and relax tight muscles. Step 6. Don't forget massage and sleep. Gentle massage, especially around your calves, thighs, and lower back, can really help relieve tension that pulls on your knee. You can use a foam roller, a massage gun, or even just a tennis ball. Just sit on a chair, place the ball under your calf, and gently roll. And here's the unexpected secret: sleep. During deep sleep, your body releases repair hormones, including growth hormone, which helps rebuild tissue. People who sleep less than 6 hours have 30% higher levels of C-reactive protein, which is a key inflammation marker. So, try this. Power down screens 1 hour before bed, sip some chamomile tea, and practice 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. It really calms your nervous system and sets the stage for healing. Step 7. Save money without sacrificing quality. In the US, you can cut supplement costs with discount programs like GoodRx, SingleCare, or Amazon Pharmacy. A quality fish oil bottle with 120 soft gels might cost $15 to $40, but with a coupon, it's often 30% cheaper. And if you're on a tight budget, check if your state offers senior assistance programs like PACE, the program of all-inclusive care for the elderly. They often cover medications, physical therapy, meals, and even clinic transportation. A word of caution: ignore ads promising cartilage regrowth in 30 days. No cream, pill, or gadget can regrow cartilage that fast. It's just a scam. Real healing takes months, sometimes even years. But the payoff is priceless. Walking with your grandkids, shopping without a cane, or dancing at your daughter's wedding. I'll never forget my Aunt Lucy in Arizona. After a year of water aerobics and taking turmeric with omega-3s, she ditched her cane. I feel the ground under my feet again, she told me. When surgery is necessary, sometimes knee replacement is the right choice. It's a major step, but in about 90% of cases, it eliminates pain and restores mobility. Medicare covers most costs if it's deemed medically necessary. But even after surgery, rehab is crucial, or your muscles will weaken, and the implant won't function well. Remember, surgery isn't your only option. Many people avoid it entirely by changing how they live. Finally, you don't have to do this alone. Join a support group, online or at your local senior center. The CDC and Arthritis Foundation offer free programs like Walk with Ease, a 6-week guided walking program that builds strength and community. If you've read this far, you're already taking your first step. Drop a comment below. I choose care over pain. That intention is more powerful than any pill. Hit like if you believe vibrant health in later life isn't luck. It's a choice. And subscribe, because we've got more honest conversations ahead about living fully, no matter your age. Because you deserve more than just getting by. You deserve to live lightly, freely, and joyfully.